Yes, people, myself, TS, welcome back to another NoFilterTS Arsenal prospects. Where are they now? And in this one, just talking about Emmanuel Thomas. And the first thing when you hear this guy's name, if you remember my man's name, you remember this great goal he scored against Everton when playing for Arsenal reserves. I think literally if you type his name into YouTube, it automatically will pop up Wonder Goal. And it's I remember it's like he cut through two man with a bit of skill and put the ball away. Emmanuel Thomas, he came through the ranks at Arsenal, and he looked like he was going to be the next guy to progress into the first team. He joined Blackpool on loan in August 2009. Playing 10 games, scoring 1 goal and bagging 2 assists. His loan was cut short and he returned in November, according to Transfer Market. And then in February 2010, he joined Doncaster on loan till June. Playing 14 times, getting 5 goals and 4 assists. So not a bad return. Then in November 2010, he played 8 minutes for Arsenal in the Champions League group game against Shakhtar. He then went on to join Cardiff on loan in 2011 till the end of the season, playing 14 games in the Championship, scoring 2 goals and 3 assists. So, a 5-goal contribution in 14 games, kind of, just under what goal contribution in one out of 3. So, July 2011, he signed to Ipswich for 1.13 million. That 11-12 season, plays 44 games, scoring 7 goals and 5 assists. The 12-13 season, playing 32 times, with 2 goals and 4 assists. So again, nothing to really, kind of write home, or, he's really making a massive name for himself at that moment in time. July 2013, joins Bristol City. When doing my research on this, there's no fee showing the amount that he joined Bristol City for. But, he played 55 games for Bristol City in the 13-14 season, with 21 goals and 12 assists. So, that's a really, good return. That's 33 goal contributions out of 55 games, which is, kind of like 2/3. So, he can show that he was really putting in the shift at those times. And then the 14-15 season, playing 48 games, scoring 12 goals and 8 assists. So, still getting in on the goals and assists, but just a bit less than the season before, playing roughly about 7 games less. And then in, July 2015, he joins QPR as a free transfer, was involved in 15 games between July 2015 and, February 2016, scoring 5 goals, a goal in every 3 games. That's what it works out to. And then in February 2016, joined MK Dons until the end of the season, playing 4 games with no goals and assists. And then on to August 2016, joining Gillingham on loan. In that time, he played 35 games for Gillingham, scoring 11 goals and 7 assists. So, a decent bit of form there. And then in January 2019, he joins this PTT Rayong on a free transfer. Played 13 games for them, scoring 1 and 2 assists. But they released him in June 2019. And then, for basically a year, nothing. September 2020, he joined Livingstone, played 31 games, scoring 9 goals, 3 assists. And then July 2021, he joined Aberdeen on the free transfer. Played 23 games for Aberdeen, 1 goal, 1 assist. And then April 2022, no longer at Aberdeen. He's now 31 years old. But, with Emmanuel Thomas, you can say, especially when you look at, his time at Bristol, even the spell at QPR and Gillingham, he's shown his ability to get in on the goals and assists. Even at Livingstone, truth be told, of a much recent time, he's definitely shown his capability, to get in with goals and assists. Obviously, he's not showing a club for him at present, but I'm sure he'll be able to find one soon if he hasn't. At the time of recording this is the info that I have on Transfer Market, but you're definitely sure to be able to find a level now will be able to go and, you know, still contribute with goals and assists until the end of his playing career. So, you know, again, I wish him all the best for the rest of his playing career. And yeah, you know, it's a good thing to kind of look at, especially if you're a young player coming up, a young prospect. You know, it just goes to show that if you are at one of these, you know, academies and stuff, it doesn't mean that, you know, that's the level you're cut out to be. You know, maybe, you know, you're at a Premier League club's academy, but a League One or League Two might be the level that you'll find yourself at in the future. You know, or you might be one of the ones that really, you know, push on and make it. So it's all about, you know, hard work, determination. I'm not saying he doesn't have that, but it's also about your actual overall quality at the end of the day. So, you know, like I said, I wish him all the best for the rest of his career. And yeah, you know, let me know your thoughts on Emmanuel Thomas. Let me know if you remember that goal that he scored against Everton for the reserves many years back. So yeah, that's my thoughts on that. Let me know yours in the comment section below, and if you haven't already done so, hit the subscribe button now, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.